Hello everyone and welcome to MSM MotorSportManager. I'm sorry of the quality and everything. I'm gonna live stream the race, by the way, tomorrow on Monday the 31st at 6:55, 5 to 7. Obviously, that's when the thing starts. The live stream for the race. And at 7 o'clock the stream starts. At the top you can see the money. I have 5 mil right there. My name is Renault Formula-F. Yeah, that's my name, and the manager name is over it. It's like manager 35 something, but yeah, the Canadian Grand Prix is the first one that you guys are going to see. There's all kinds of stuff right here. I'm gonna sort the quality out for the live stream. And I'm really sorry that it looks like this for now, but yeah, I'm gonna redo everything, to be honest. I'm not gonna show you any of the tabs just yet. I'm gonna show you some stuff that I did earlier today. Here's the team HQ. I did the fan shop earlier. It just became active today, so I need to sort out some prices for the stuff for the fans to buy, and obviously you can see the buying price and the retail price, and I can only sort out the retail price, even though I don't know what a retail price is. I think it's like for the money that we buy back, but at the moment I've only put it on the 1, like I put everything up by 1, and I saved everything today, and yeah, that's basically what I did. But then I thought about putting some more money on it, if you get what I mean. Like to put the retail price up higher for twice the money. Like you buy it for like $1 and the retail price is $2. But then on the cups I went, I don't know, crazy. I didn't put it up by the full twice. I just put it on like $3 instead, or $2.75. As you guys can see, the retail price is $2.75 and the buying price is $1.67. But yeah, the main tabs. Let's look at the staff. I have 3 drivers. One of them is Hungarian. 1 minute until I sort out the screen. One of them is Hungarian, driver 1, the second one is from Colombia, and the third one's from Belgium. The test driver. We don't have any scouting yet, but like we have 1 scouting ready. We don't have a young driver. Progress is 64% on that. But I think I might just get Russell to race for us, because his stats are much better than anyone else's. So yes, I accepted him. Let's have a look for a minute if the scouting is over now because I chose him. Yes, it is. Okay, and I cannot do another scouting for some odd reason. I can't hire a scout. But oh well. Let's look at the training bit of Russell. His cornering is quite off on the speed, so maybe let's train him for speed or cornering. The cornering is lower than the speed, so I put him in cornering, maybe? No? Speed, okay. So we increased his speed. So now his speed is 7, cornering is 6 for Russell. And I cannot train him again, but at the time I didn't know, so I tried to make him train for cornering as well, but then it came out with an error message that I've already trained this race, and it's currently at like Russell's currently on a training camp or have already done training. This is really cool, this bit at workshop. Obviously all the parts were out, but I just put my points up on these first so I can make better parts, and all my parts are better, really. Obviously this is a browser game, so sorry for the tab at the top, but I couldn't really do anything about it. I tried for like 10 minutes, but meanwhile I put all my points in performance, aerodynamics, handling and stability for all my parts. and obviously the vehicle strength went up, and it says 2.17 or something like that. That's how strong the team is at the moment, or the car is. So let's look at the rankings for a second. We are 10th. Yep, we're 10th with 15 points. The first guy has 4.04 team strength. The second one is 327, and he's Hungarian. Well, not really, because I'm in England, and it just randomly put me in England as the team to do it. So I'm Hungarian, but I wasn't allowed to choose anything. These people are from Morocco, for example. Last time I played this game, I was in Morocco, even though I was still in England. So it's just randomly selecting countries. As you guys can see, I'm in England here. So yeah, we're 10th in terms of points, but I was only here for the last 3 races. We have 15 points. Yeah, we have 15 points. So let's have a look at the teams right now. We're the 3rd strongest team, even though we're like 10th in the standings, but we're the 3rd fastest team. So we're like Red Bull or something. I don't know. I don't want to hate on Red Bull or something or anything, but we're like the 3rd fastest team, but the other two's pulling away. We didn't do free practice or qualifying yet. I'm going to show you them in this video. We might as well just go out for a practice lap, to be honest. Let's put some setup points up first, because we need the setup points. So let's go 5 laps. Peter went really good. Let's qualify. Let's see the results. Yeah, we didn't do qualifying yet, but have a look at free practice. Yeah, the best time is a 1:51, and we're doing a 2 minute. So around Vancouver, Canada, it's quite like a 150-ish per lap. That's how much time it should take. So let's have a look at the pit lane. We have some setup points to put on the car, so yeah, maybe put up the effort or something, but yeah, put the RPM and risk and the effort up, so he's gonna go faster. Brand new option tyres, and let's have a look how much I can improve the setup by with the setup points on the left. I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, and can I go 5? Yes, I can on this one, but not 6. So let's see if I can go back to free practice and do some other stuff that I can get some points with. As you guys can see, there's fatigue on it as well, and the second guy, my second driver, takes forever to get his fatigue back on. So after this practice and qualifying sessions, I need to not touch him anymore, touch either of them. So it seems like Peter made a 1:56. That's still quite good. Let's see all the points that he has. He has quite a bit of points, so let's see how much I can improve his setup by. Can I put him up further? But let's see, driver 2, Mockus for now. 8, 9, no, level 8 it is, and for Peter it should be 13, yeah, 13 it is. So level 13 and level 8, there's quite a bit of speed difference between the two of them, but Peter's a better driver anyway, so we'll see. See the pit lane. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be sunny, so we do not need wet weather training now, so let's put the effort up for driver 2 as well. Hopefully he can get a better results, better speed as well. So let's renew the tyres on both of these drivers, and then let's go back, or let's go to qualifying, to be honest. Let's look at the pit wall for a second. if I can. No, it's not this tab, I don't think. No, it's pit lane. Okay, sorry for that. Yeah, I need to get the fuel off for 5 laps so I can go the fastest that is possible for both these drivers. Save for all. So I'm qualifying now. Both of them have 5 liters of fuel, and let's see how fast they can go. A 151. 151's quite good, and a 153. So there's there's a 2-second difference between both of them. But let's go another time. So Peter improved on his, and so did Marcus. Let's see. Peter has 1, 2, 3. Yeah, his fastest one was his 3rd lap, and so was on Marcus's. So let's look at the results in practice. We're 4th and 8th. That's not too bad, and we're 3rd and 4th with Peter and Marcus. So we're really close to being 2nd with Peter. There's like a 10th difference, and obviously there's like a 2-second difference between Marcus and Peter. So let's have a look. Let's refuel them for 5 laps again. Not the pit wall, the pit lane. Yeah. So let's save for all 5 laps, or 5 liters, I should say. Let's look at the qualifying. You can see the fatigue is going down quite a bit. Let's renew the tyres to 100% once again and drive a lap. Peter's lap was better than his first one. That's again better for Peter. Marcus, it's better as well. So 150.4 for Peter is best. We have to get quite good with that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, Marcus couldn't improve on his lap time, but Peter was able to on his 6th one. So it's a 150.4, which is 3.22 0.322 seconds off. After qualifying, I can't do anything, but with the fuel consumption, yeah, I didn't realise this at the time, but yeah, the fuel's going down, the fatigue is going down, but I can't go any more than 6 laps at qualifying, which I did not know before. So the fuel consumption is 1.656, which I need a calculator to calculate how much it is, but I need to look at the laps. So 1.656 times by, and we need to check out how many laps there are at the Canadian Grand Prix. I don't know what I'm taking my time on at the moment of recording, but yeah, let's look at the journal once again. It's 44 laps, so 1.656 times by 44 equals 72.864 liters of fuel is needed. So I'm gonna put 80 liters of fuel up. So just to make sure that I'm gonna have enough fuel for the end of the race, but I can't improve the setup. That was really annoying at the time. I didn't know that I can't improve the setup after qualifying, so couldn't improve. The setup is 13.8 for the drivers, and I can't change the tyres either. So let's look at the pit lane, for example. Let's look at the pit strategy. It's option prime for lap 38 and 40. That's when they go out. So let's do the same. 40 risky and prime instead of 40 risky and option. I have risky pit stops all the time. It's fine. But yeah. Let's have a quick look at the results. We're 2nd and 4th obviously in qualifying. Yeah, let's look at the calendar. I didn't have a look at this for ages. We joined on the 6th race in Dutchland. Yeah, Let's have a look where we finished on that race. 18th and 19th. It was actually 17th and 18th, but I don't know where the game thought, nah dude, we just put someone in front of you. But let's have a look at the last race that we did around Hungary. We became 19th and 18th because of fuel. That's quite interesting. We ran out of fuel. I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. Let's look at the last race, where we went out 9th and 10th. That got us 15 points because of a tyre blowout. And that, again, that's quite interesting, because I wouldn't have thought that it's going to be like that. But I don't know. We got 15 points. That's quite good. Not one race. I should probably do some stuff for myself to, just get everything perfect for each Grand Prix. But I'm just starting in this race, I don't know, but I should probably renew, repair stuff. So in the factory, let's produce red and yellow parts, because reds were out really quick and yellow parts were out quite quick, and then green parts wore out really slowly, especially the chassis. So let's make some green parts as well, just in case. Just in case some of the green parts are broken, because everything isn't able to work properly under 75%. So under 75%, everything starts to drop off in terms of performance. It will have performance issues. So I'm going to talk about that while I'm swapping off red and yellow parts for both cars. Yeah, on the right hand side you can see the green, yellow and red parts, and the chassis as well, and how many percent it is on, and you can see 75% on every single one of them as well. I think, I'm not sure because I can't see it, and you especially can't see it, but most of them says 75, and it's important that it says it, because some people wouldn't think it's 75 and would just leave it until it's 30%, until it actually breaks. So yeah, under 75% there's gonna be performance issues, and yeah, but this is quite a good game. It's quite in depth in terms of what it means to be a motorsport manager. Like the other game, the computer game is the actual Motorsport Manager game is quite good in terms of how enjoyable it is. It's really, really enjoyable, but it doesn't show the complete depth of what it means to be a manager. Yeah, the contracts is good, the staff, it shows the staff, it shows that you can improve in terms of reliability. It takes time, you can make new parts, etc. But it doesn't show it in as full depth as this game does. Even though it's just a browser game, it's really good, because you do have time to do stuff. You have youth parts and designs. You can improve your team HQ, and most things happen like this as well on programs like this in the real Formula world. I'm guessing on laptops and emails, but I don't know. I think because this is much more in depth and much less about the racing, I think it's much better, because the manager doesn't really have too much of a say in racing, but obviously they do, but not too much, because many things are up to the drivers and race engineers. But yeah, that was the video for today. There's going to be a live stream at 6:55 tomorrow. I hope to see you there, and goodbye.